Hey YouTube, this is Matthew with Needful Strings in Branson, Missouri. And today I have on the table two dulcimers that I'd like to talk about. We have Roosebeck and we have here Mc Spaddens. Now, when I first started playing on the Roosebeck, way back when we had a whole bunch of Cedar Creek dulcimers, I could tell a big difference between the two. And I thought it was absolutely incredible, the difference in tone. Didn't mean any dulcimer was better or worse than the other. It just had a different tone. It's just like us human beings, right? You go to the church, you listen to everybody singing, somebody's going to have a different voice while singing than compared to when they're just talking to you, right? It's going to come out different. So, on the table here, I have Roosebeck and I have Mc Spaddens. This model of Roosebeck is the Grace model. It just happens to be the version with the rosewood and spruce. So the really, really pretty rosewood, really pretty spruce, and they like the F-hole design. Here, just a couple days ago, I received some Mc Spaddens dulcimers. This is one of their 26-inch VSL models. It is got walnut on the back and sides. It's got cherry on top. And then, of course, I've got other models as well. We have an all walnut. And then, no, I'm sorry, that's not all walnut. I have a walnut top with cherry everywhere else. And then I have an all cherry up there currently as well. Soon to be more dulcimers up on the wall as the year progresses too. Today, I'm going to play these two instruments, and I want you to think in your mind what one sounds best to yourself, okay? Because the person sitting right next to you, if there's somebody, might have a different opinion as well. I always say that music's just an expression of your emotions. So if somebody hears a sour note, they're just not on your emotional level. Or if they just have a different tone, it's just a different tone, okay? So, I'm going to start playing a 1-6-4-5 progression on both of these dulcimers, and you're automatically going to hear a complete difference in tone. So, let me go ahead and get myself positioned. This is the Mc Spaddens. And that was the Roosebeck. That was the Mc Spaddens. And that was the Roosebeck. Completely different in tone. Now, I wanted to show you some aspects about them, okay? If we take a look at the Roosebeck, you can see underneath the fretboard, and it looks like a bridge. Well, they call that a scalloped fretboard, okay? But imagine you are under a bridge for some whatever reason. Maybe you're going fishing, or maybe you're on a date. You're under the bridge and you're talking. It echoes underneath the bridge. That is one reason why this guy is so much louder than the Mc Spaddens in this case. Here's the Mc Spaddens. It does not have that scalloped fretboard. Does that make the Mc Spaddens inferior? It does not. It's just a different type of tone. Some people really like the Mc Spaddens sound, okay? And hopefully it's not a bias. Hopefully they don't like it just because it's their home team or something. Hopefully they like it for the tone. Roosebeck, same thing goes. These guys are not made in the States. These are actually made over in Pakistan. But still, it's a fantastic tone. And by the way, if you guys are skeptical of Roosebecks, yes, if you're looking at the reviews on the internet, you're going to see, you know, the good stuff and the bad stuff. But here's the thing. You buy a Roosebeck from a store like me, because we already get it set up for you. That's why they sound so good, and they play nice too. So take my word for it. Do not buy the Roosebeck when it has not been set up. Like, for example, Amazon, steer clear, okay? Now, I know that Mc Spaddens is already set up. The only thing I had to do was just change the strings because I like to play in the 1-5-5 pattern. So everything else was nice and set up, and that's why it sounds the way that it does. So, guys, if you guys gleaned any good information from me today, give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that notifications button too, so you can get more content like this in a more timely manner. And if you guys have any questions, come by and see me. And spring break is just right around the corner. So pretty soon, the streets are going to be filled with people. And I am prepared. Got the windows right in front of me. I can scope everybody out. You know, if so-and-so is walking down the street, they will see the Mountain Dulcimer shop. They may be curious. So, guys, have a fantastic, blessed day, and I'll see you in the next video.